Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a really quick tutorial on this. Huge thanks to my commenters, subscribers, and the open source community. This printer does support Orca and I'm going to show you how to connect Orca to this. I'm also going to show you using the Orca Linux version works with this as well. So we have full LAN mode, no Flashforge cloud needed at all. We have vanilla Orca support via Wi-Fi. Again, no cloud or apps or accounts. And then we have Linux support. I have Orca Slicer running on Ubuntu and it's connecting to this printer just fine. And then there's also a secret in there as well, or an additional cool feature that I'll show you. So let's get right to it. All right, we can see here I'm in vanilla Orca Slicer. We'll go up to help and I'll show you the version. So I'm running 2.4.0 beta. You can see I'm not logged in. There's no cloud accounts or anything like that. What I did was I just went into add a printer. I searched for the Flashforge Creator, and then I went into the connection button here. You need to choose your host type and set it as Flashforge. Leave the printer agent as Orca. Put in the IP address of your printer. When you turn your printer into LAN only mode, you will get a password on the screen. You're going to take that password, you're going to put it in here. And interesting enough, you need the serial number for this to actually make a connection. So seems like the Flashforge API is looking for the password and the serial number to allow it to connect over IP. If we go ahead and click test now, we can see we have a successful connection to the printer. And here we are on my Ubuntu server, as you can see, and I connected to Flashforge successfully here as well. So full Linux support now that you can actually connect Flashforge or the Orca 2.4 beta. Install it on your Linux distro and you can connect to the Creator 5. So if you'd like more information on this, I'm going to put a link down below. This is the pull request for this that basically gave Orca the ability to connect to Flashforge machines. In this scenario, it's basically used to connect to the 85X, which I think is functionally very similar to the Creator 5. So this is actually the screenshot right here that told me what I needed to do, the password and the actual serial number. So like I said, I'm going to link this in the description below if you want more information. Also, what's really cool is there is a open source Flashforge UI that you can use to connect to Flashforge machines and be able to actually see a bunch of information about the machine with an open source tool. And actually, I was able to update the tool so that it connected to my Flashforge Creator 5. And you can see here, it can even read the tool heads and what filament color and type are in here. Okay, so what's really neat is, so in the Flashforge Orca version and also the vanilla Orca version, this does not connect to the printer. These drop downs here don't connect to the printer and show you what's actually loaded in the printer. You have to manually assign these. So I basically said that I know slot 1 is green, I know slot 2 is purple. What's neat though is when you slice a print and you upload it to the printer, it actually can read the tool heads and you can remap the colors as long as it's the same type of filament. So as you can see here, Orca knows what filament is in here. And if I was like, oh, I actually wanted to print this in purple, you could reassign the green color as purple. This also, I hope this means that eventually Orca will be able to pull this information in and put it right in the drop downs like the bamboo slicer does. Because the bamboo slicer can read the AMS, and then these drop downs actually pertain to exactly what's in the AMS. So, when connecting to the printer, it's able to read the information. So I'm hoping in the future, Orca will have this information in the dropdown. This would be like a really nice quality of life, but again, perfectly usable, really cool. And yeah, I'm very excited that there's the ability to just run normal Orca. You get all the latest features in Orca Slicer, and you can connect to many Flashforge printers. This process should work for most modern Flashforge printers. Leave any comments or questions in below. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, like I say, there is an affiliate code to buy the Creator 5 and also a coupon code for an extra $30 off. Thanks, everybody.